Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of April. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Aquarius, your challenge is the Eight of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So Aquarius, your challenge here for the month of April is the Eight of Swords. I do feel that the Eight of Swords energy here has a lot to do with something here that you are still tied up in. Okay, so there could be a situation in your life where you feel isolated, you feel singled out, you feel alone, you feel like you want to release yourself from the situation, and you may be finding it difficult to release yourself from this situation. Your important message here is, I release myself from self-inflicted binds. So there's something here that you may be finding it difficult to release yourself from. We're going to clarify the Eight of Swords and get your important message in a moment. Okay, so in the recent past, you have the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I am strongly getting in the recent past, for many of you, you tried to move forward. You tried to have some sort of new beginning, but what was holding you back from having some sort of new beginning in the recent past was this pain and trauma that you experienced. Some of you were put in a third-party situation, or someone lied or cheated on you, but you saw something for what it was. And at that point, after seeing something for what it truly was, a lot of you started to realize that it was important for you to be able to completely move forward. There's something here about you wanting and needing to move forward in the recent past, okay? And we're going to clarify and get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Justice. So I'm really strongly getting in the present moment for many of you, there is something here that really negatively affected you. You are still holding on to it, and you are being called right now to set something right by speaking the truth and bringing something back into balance by incorporating fairness into the situation. You are being called right now, Aquarius, in the present moment, to trust in the present moment by being able to possibly set something right here. We're going to clarify and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So it looks like in the near future for many of you, you will be possibly working things out with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. And somebody here is very, very adamant on wanting to work something out with you. This is someone from your past, okay? So we're going to get into the near future energy when we clarify. We're going to find out more for you in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Moon, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So what you don't see coming for many of you is the fact that there's a decision that you already made because you found something out, okay? You found something out, and as a result of that, I feel like a relationship you were in started to become unstable. I am also getting for many of you, there was a situation in your life with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You may have been someone who was giving to the situation, or they may have been giving to the situation. Somebody here was not equally giving and taking within the relationship, and as a result of that, what this led to was finding the truth about a situation. Somebody here couldn't get something from the other person, so they went off to maybe find somebody else to do that for them. This affected your relationship and ultimately led to some sort of breakup. And as a result of that, there was a missed opportunity. So what you don't see coming is that even though this failed situation happened, it happened because there was something here that you needed to learn from this situation. And a lot of you weren't listening to your intuition in the past. Okay. And that's why this happened, because intuitively you knew, subconsciously you knew that this was going to happen, but you didn't listen to it. So it's just a lesson here that you needed, that you needed to learn. Okay. So what you don't see coming is the fact that there is still some sort of unresolved issues between you and a specific person that you disconnected from. And there may be an opportunity, as I can see based on your reading, there may be an opportunity in April to resolve some sort of situation with a specific person that you made a decision about a long time ago. Okay. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, which is your challenge, is clarified by the Eight of Wands. You have the Four of Swords and the Death. So your biggest challenge here, Aquarius, has a lot to do with you talking about your trauma. For many of you, there's something here about you releasing this trauma, releasing the pain that you went through, especially in regards to some sort of ending. I do feel for some of you that there is going to be a phone call, text message, email that comes in from somebody here that you ended things with, and there is going to be an opportunity to talk about how this affected you. And one of the things that a lot of us don't realize is part of us healing and being able to open the pathways to something bigger and better in our life is about really talking about the negative experiences that we've had in order to heal from them, learn from them, and release ourselves, most importantly, from them. And that's what I feel is your biggest challenge moving into the month of April. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, in the recent past, I do feel there was an opportunity for you to have a new beginning. And this new beginning was something that you really felt within yourself that you were able to move forward with confidence. It's like, yeah, I want to move forward. I'm ready to move forward with confidence into this situation. But I'm also seeing there was a lot of pain here in the recent past, and that may have been blocking you from having this new beginning. Tell me more about the Three of Swords for Aquarius in the recent past. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like in the recent past, for many of you, there's something here about being able to receive some sort of opportunity. I do feel there was a very big opportunity here in the recent past for you to manifest something big. Could have been financial, big financial opportunity, big opportunity to move forward with somebody that you were very passionate about. But because the reason why it didn't happen in the recent past, was because you never really released the painful experience that you had. You never really talked about it. You never really found a way to heal from it. And that's something that I feel really affected your ability to move forward in the recent past. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands for Aquarius in the recent past. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, and the Judgment. So a lot of you had a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a Leo, Taurus, another Aquarius, or a Scorpio. They were really interested in moving forward with you. I do feel that this new beginning that came into your life in the recent past was a part of your destiny. But the reason why it wasn't completely stable was, again, the painful situation you experienced was not completely healed. And as a result of that, there may have been a missed opportunity here in the past, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you. Now, in the present moment, I do feel like there will be an opportunity to set something right here. There's something here that you've wanted to set right for quite some time, and you may have not been able to completely set right this situation. However, you do have a chance to do that if you are open to releasing some sort of control when it comes to this situation in the present moment. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords for Aquarius in the present moment. So the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Justice. You have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So for many of you right now in the present moment, I am really strongly getting that someone here that you've had some sort of confusing situation with does want to set things right with you. You have the Justice here twice in the present moment. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They've been very defensive towards you, or they may have been pushing you away. And the reason why this person, Aquarius, is pushing you away is because there's something here that has led to a lot of confusion between you and them. I'm also getting that there's a desire here to set things right. To set things right in the present moment. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles for Aquarius in the present moment. So the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords. You have the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. So in the present moment, what I find super interesting is your challenge is the Eight of Swords. It is showing up in the present moment. So what this is telling me for many of you, what you're learning right now is by continuously holding on to some sort of painful situation, it is actually holding you back. And I think intuitively you know this because the High Priestess is here. So your biggest challenge has a lot to do with whatever it is that you're experiencing, in the present moment. And what you're being called to do, if you're open to it, is working things out with this person. This person that you still feel tied to, this person that you still feel angry towards, resentment, pain, trauma, unresolved issues. So what needs to possibly be, Aquarius, healed or fixed here in the present moment with the Justice? So the Justice is clarified by the Six of Wands. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So what needs to be set right here in the present moment has a lot to do with you being able to move forward and finding the success that you want. I do feel like this has a lot to do with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Libra or an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I do feel like this person is trying to come towards you because they want to help you release yourself from something here that caused a lot of pain and trauma. And your important message here with the Justice, which by the way is showing up not once but twice in your reading in the present moment, the important message for you is I speak my truth and fairness to myself. You know, Aquarius, it's not so much about you wanting or not wanting to work things out with this person. It's about what it's going to take for you to release yourself from this, because it's one thing to be in a place of wanting to have a new beginning, wanting to be successful, wanting to move forward with your life. But if you're still holding on to something here because either you were treated unfairly or, you know, you had a bad experience, you need to figure out what it's going to take for you to completely let go of this. And that's going to be your biggest challenge. And I think part of you being able to let go of this has a lot to do with the conversation that this person wants to have with you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you and this person are going to work things out and be together. Some of you want to move towards someone new, and that's fine. And even if you still want to be with this person, part of you releasing yourself is about being mature and working through your differences with this person. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of you are learning to do in the present moment. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in the present moment for you. Now let's talk about the near future. Now in the near future, like I said, someone here from the past is going to show up. I do feel like this person who is coming back around in the near future is someone from your past. It says, I remember and treasure past happiness. So this person wants to maybe talk about what it's going to take to work through some of your differences with them. Tell me more about this person from the past for Aquarius with the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups again. Wow. Temperance and the Ace of Cups. So here's the thing. Exactly what I was saying in the present moment is very much so happening in the near future. There is going to be new love. Like I said, some of you are like, yeah, I just want to move forward towards new love. But you have to realize part of you being able to move forward towards new love is about you understanding, overstanding, and understanding what the levels and the steps are to get there. And this is something that I did mention to Libra. Okay, some of you have Libra strong in your chart, or you're dealing with a Libra. I do feel in the near future there is new love that's coming in, but it is going to come in slowly. And the reason why it's coming in slowly for you, Aquarius, is because there's something here from your past that you still need to resolve with somebody here that you very much are still somewhat connected to. So what is this working things out here with this person from the past? What is it that you have to possibly resolve in order to be open and ready for this new love that is coming in? Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles. What's the important message here for Aquarius in the near future? So the 8 of Pentacles is clarified by the 2 of Wands. You have the Ace of Swords and the Fool. So for many of you right now in the near future, you have a important decision that you have to make in terms of what type of future you want to have, which path you want to take moving forward. I do feel like this is about you being honest with yourself about what it's going to take to have a new beginning. If you still have some sort of unresolved pain with someone from your past, this is about getting on the phone, writing an email, maybe meeting this person in person and choosing to disconnect from this person successfully. And that's part of working things out. It doesn't mean, like I said, it doesn't mean you're working things out and you're reconciling with this person from the past and you're, going on, I don't know, picnics and trekking around with this person. No, it's just about, okay, I've learned what I needed to learn from you. Thank you very much. I know that, whatever happened between us was unsuccessful, whether they cheated, lied, whatever they did, and that's you releasing. It's great. Once you release this person correctly by working through, it says, I dedicate myself to what I believe. What is it that you believe that you need to dedicate yourself to? Is it, releasing someone here from the past, releasing resentment, releasing trauma? And if that's the case, then once you do that, I see someone here coming into your life, and it could be new love. Could be this fire sign. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Who is this person that is coming into Aquarius's life in the near future? So the King of Wands is clarified by, you have the Sun, the 9 of Pentacles, and you have the King of Swords. For many of you, what you're going to realize is a lot of you are going to be releasing someone. You are going to slowly release someone here from your past. You're going to start working on your business. You're going to start becoming successful. You're going to start working on becoming financially independent, becoming the best version of yourself. And that's going to bring a lot of happiness to you. And once you get into this place, Aquarius, of finally doing that, that's when this person who is equally as successful as you is going to show up. You're finally going to meet your match here in the near future because you released someone from the past that really just wasn't doing it for you, is what I'm seeing. Okay, but it's very much dependent on you releasing something here that has affected you on a very deep level. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Not getting that card. Wasn't meant to be for you. We're going to pull some other important advice for you here. Okay, so the important advice for you is the 5 of Cups. You have the 3 of Pentacles and the Tower. In order for you to completely rebuild your life, because that's where you're at right now, you're rebuilding, you're getting to a place of rebuilding and being happy again. The biggest piece of advice for you moving forward, Aquarius, is about you being able to work through your traumas, being able to work through the breakup, being able to work through the disappointments in love that you had. The more you start to get into this place of being able to accept something for what it is by being cooperative in releasing it, meaning accepting a breakup, accepting a tower moment, accepting cheating, accepting lying. It doesn't mean that you accept that in your life in general. It just means that you're accepting that it happened to you and that you're learning to improve yourself. The more you improve yourself every single day, the more you're going to be able to attract the person that is your frequency. If you're somebody who just wallows about and you're constantly in this place of, anger, sad, trauma, conflict, saying, I don't deserve this, I deserve better. You need to take action. And part of taking action is getting into this place of being cooperative in your life, of rebuilding, accepting something here that happened. So by you being cooperative and open to these changes that are coming into your life, that is going to help you rebuild your life and release the trauma and pain that you've been holding on to, and therefore allow you to have the new beginning that you want. But you know what, Aquarius, it starts with you. And of course, it starts with you being open to that, okay? So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.